I always said to myself, if I was going to run the London Marathon, there was only going to be one thing that would make me be able to get over that finish line, hopefully. That is running for my dad. I've never been a runner. I'm the kind of girl that always called in sick on cross-country day in school. So the training has been a little bit difficult. I'm Kayleigh, I'm 22 years old and I run a small boutique called Blitz Boutique that I started in my bedroom when I was 17. I've decided to run the London Marathon in memory of my dad who passed away when I was 13 years old. He was 43 himself, so I just thought it was a great way to honour his memory. My dad had a very hard shell, but deep down he was a massive softie. I was definitely a daddy's little girl, to be fair. Any time that I needed something, I'd always go to my dad. I had no idea what COPD was before, obviously, my dad got diagnosed with it. I don't think there was ever a point that I realised that he was unwell. I think I just kind of grew up thinking, oh, there's an illness, but it was never too bad. He didn't want it to affect my childhood. I can't even imagine the strength that it took for him to do things every single day. Sometimes he couldn't even get up to bed. He'd sleep on the sofa most nights. When he went into hospital, it was a massive shock for me. So yeah, I remember that kind of realisation sinking in. Oh, this is serious. I remember the nurse scurrying off and she went and grabbed loads of art stuff and she was like, we're gonna make some handprints for your dad. I was like, right, this is it now. And it was just like he was gone. And I was like, how has this happened? So for a little while I was very in denial, for sure. It was very difficult growing up, for sure. I think crossing the starting line is just an achievement in itself. I think what will keep me going is knowing who I'm doing it for, 100%. I think the main thing I would say is I hope you're proud of me. I hope people, after learning about my story, decide to kind of look into COPD a little bit more. I would definitely love to see more research, more awareness. You don't realise how severe it can actually get. Crossing that finishing line is just such an achievement in itself, and knowing that you're doing it for such an amazing cause, it is an incredible feeling.
Congratulations. It's all for you.